What kind of wash is this? Heavy. Dun 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 dun. Mom, you might have a unhealthy obsession with creepy Santa Claus things. The windowsill?
I can tell you what Christmas is all about.
Chestnut roasting, Jack Frost nipping at your nose.
Why do I have an unhealthy obsession with Santa Claus?
I don't know.
Why are they creepy?
The ones on the windowsill are creepy.
Why are they creepy?
How not?
Old light up Santas? How are they creepy?
This guy? He's creepy.
Oh, he's not creepy. Come on.
All right, what's up, Nub Nation? Good morning. Here we are at my house. Here's Bart. Bart's trembling. This is Wolverine. Wolverine's probably being bad. I spent the entire morning, went to the post office, mailed out a bunch of candles. I wrapped up a bunch of Christmas presents. Here's all my presents for everybody in this blue box and in this bag right here. So everybody's getting some special treats this year. It's going to be exciting. I also booked some tickets to the Pacific Northwest for me and JP this morning. So eventful morning thus far, and right now I guess it is time to go look at the ocean and see what's going on down there. The heaviness is real.
Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas.
While I was cleaning this car, I got a voicemail from John from the Toyota dealership. I said to myself, it's a sign! The car's ready. I just cleaned out my car, and in turn, the other Tundra became ready. But I got on the phone with John. He said he can't sell me the truck. There are far too many issues with it that he wasn't aware of. He told me he's gonna find me a truck within the next month. I'm kind of bummed. I'm pretty bummed. I thought I was gonna go pick up that truck today, but here we are, sitting in Old Faithful. Let's go see what's going on in the ocean. The dream.
Been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas.
All right, we have arrived at El Slamo. Let's go check it out. Here we are sitting on the rocks. Quite flat today. However, I don't think these engineers understand that nothing is gonna stop this sand from gathering here. So no matter how many rocks they pile up right here, this sand is still gonna gather and the waves are still gonna break and El Slamo is still going to live. Left peak actually looks even more fun. Right peak's still there, and there's now a middle peak. So in a way, the beach is actually even more opened up than it was before, even though it's flat right now. Here we go. Minnie Wright, where is she? Woo! Ew. So there it is, El Slamo. Wow, my lens is messed up. The other bit of construction that was done that doesn't make any sense to me is they made these rocks twice as high. Whereas you used to be able to drive down here and look at the water, now you can't see the water. So I feel like a lot of people are gonna be upset about that on their bikes coming down to watch the sunset and everything. And if you're elderly, you don't wanna walk up on top of rocks just to do what you could have done on your bike over there before. However, here's the ocean. Wow, it's literally as flat as a lake. This is not your average flat spell, people. I haven't seen anything like this in the history of ever. So there you have it, people. Not your average flat spell. Not the dream, but we're living it. So there it is. All right, we got a package here from Tony Thompson. Just want to say, first and foremost, thank you, Tony. I am stoked. Let's open this thing up. Got a package from Tony Thompson. I got this package from Tony. Thompson.
The dog surfing. That's awesome.
What?
Junebug.
Wow.
That's awesome.
This is amazing. Tony, you legend. And it says for the win on the back. Wow. Junebug.
Let's hang that up.
What's up, Ben, Jordan, and Junebug? Happy holidays to all of you. I live in Northern California, about an hour and a half from San Francisco. I randomly came across your vlog and I'd never followed someone on YouTube before. Your love for surfing and generally being a nice guy are awesome. I only get to surf once or twice a week and sometimes the conditions are less than nuking. But your vlog reminds me that I'm still happiest in the water. I have reached out to you a few times and you always responded, and that's rad. You have even featured me and my dog Strawberry in your vlog a few times. She's currently learning to surf. My girlfriend is following you and Jordan on Instagram. Your hunt for novelty waves has inspired me to try one of my own. In about a month, I'll be heading up to Lake Tahoe and I'm going to surf winter lake waves in the snow. If you need to cross off Nevada, I'll be there in January. Dude, how random is that? Because I'm going to be there too. Well, I hope you guys enjoy the canvas and can score some super frozen slush waves. I feel like you will make some big moves in 2018. Thanks for keeping the dream real. For the win, Tony, Lauren, and Strawberry. And look at Strawberry surfing. Dude, Tony. First of all, June wants to say thank you. June, look. And Tony, I'm honored, beyond honored. Thank you so much. Seriously, it means so much to me. June is like one of the best things that I've ever had in my life. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And wow, your art is amazing. On top of that, I booked my flight to Northern California. I'm gonna be there starting January 9th. So let's make this happen. Lake Tahoe, Nevada, it's on. Thanks, Tony. Thanks, Lauren. And thank you, Strawberry. You. Dude, you already got your box?
All right.
How pro is that helmet?
Very pro.
Let me see that stick, dude. What?
Things stick.
Here you go, dog.
Nice.
No harm. What a legend. Oh, we got the Moose. Seamus the Moose Carey dropping in on his front side. He's going to go for the rock and roll. Wow, that green helmet is blaring in the sunlight. He is going to wrap this around for a 5-0. Boom. All right, let's shroud. A trip to return Moose's dad's boots that he lent me at the Cold War, because I actually lost my boots, because I'm insane, turned into a sporadic skate session. That was super fun. Yes, now I'm going to finish my Christmas shopping. I have to get one thing for Jordan and something for my dad. Other than that, I am done and dusted. I am heading out somewhere to get your present, Jordan. It's gonna be nice.
For you. For you, breathing for you.
All right, guys, I just arrived at what we will refer to as Location X, and I am about to go inside this store and do some unspeakable acts. Merry Christmas, darling. I'll see you guys on the other side. What's up, guys? I just got back to my dad's house. Things didn't go exactly as I expected. They were actually sold out of the gift that I wanted to get for Jordan. So that in turn made me dig deeper, and I eventually found something even better. But I had two situations like that today. I had Jordan's Christmas gift, which I put a lot of thought into, like, what direction do I want to take her Christmas gift? I was ready to buy it and they didn't have it. Also today, I expected the Toyota dealership to call me back and say that the Tundra was ready, come pick it up. So I had two minor letdowns today. It brought me back to a conversation that I had with my chiropractor, John Fresh, this morning, and it was expectation versus reality. And I just thought it was something that I could share with you guys, because in life, your expectation pretty much never matches the reality of what happens. We just talked about harnessing the power of the moment and how special and awesome it can be if you do harness the moment and accept the challenge and realize that usually what you expect is not going to go down. So be ready to change and don't take the hit too hard emotionally if something doesn't go your way. You know, you might not get that raise that you want. Your Christmas bonus might be less than you expected. You might not end up getting the truck that you absolutely loved, in my case. The Christmas present that you thought was perfect for your girlfriend might be sold out. You might not win the surf contest that you entered. All these things happen to us, everybody in life, on a daily basis. And I remember back when I was a kid competing, I remember feeling this stuff so deeply, like, oh, this company doesn't want to sponsor me. Man, I expected them to say yes, like I wanted to ride for them. Or like, man, I got knocked out in the semifinals right before the final. And I would feel these things so deeply. But I've gotten to a point now where I realize, like, there's another gift. There's another truck. There's another surf contest. There's another opportunity waiting around every corner. And if you can just harness that, you know, positivity towards the future, every letdown can be a lesson more so than just a letdown. Because in the long run, you'll always find out, and this pretty much goes across the board, you'll always find out that the short-term letdown that you thought was ruining your life actually turned out for the better. A lot of times when these things happen, the universe has a bigger plan. God, the universe, whatever you want to call it, has a bigger plan for us in the long run. Maybe that sponsorship wasn't right. Maybe that gift wasn't right. Maybe that truck wasn't right at the time. And a lot of times as human beings, we always want the short-term solution. It's just kind of our nature. When we don't get it, it makes us sad. The ability to, you know, deal with it and look at everything as a positive, or look at it more like there's something waiting for me, something better. Throughout my life, one of the best things I've been able to do is accept failures and mistakes and all that kind of stuff very quickly, and I've been able to transfer and move on to the bigger picture and keep pushing forward for the next goal, the next mission. And a lot of times it helps me get through, and it helps me make it to that next spot where I'm truly supposed to make it to. And like me and John talked about this morning, by the way, John, thanks for that conversation. It was awesome. It's more so like next year, I brought up all the traveling that I want to do. I can't sit here and expect, okay, I'm going to fly here on this date. It's going to cost this much. I'm going to get a rental car. I'm going to do this beach, this break, this. I can't dial everything down perfectly because there is not a chance that anything is going to go to plan. So the best way for me to look at it is with an open mind. I have zero expectations for this trip. I obviously assume that I'm going to get there, that me and JP are going to arrive in California. But past that, I don't want to put any expectations on it because I don't want to get too tripped up on what I think it is all about. I want to experience what it's truly all about. And I think that's the best way to do it. Because in the end, the biggest thing in life is not thinking too much. The biggest thing that helped me with the things that I'm successful at in life wasn't thinking. It was doing. It was just being like, screw it, do it. It's time. Let's do this. Like, I don't know what to expect, but I'm going for it. And when you go for it, when you put yourself out there, the act of going for it, the act of traveling out for the day, the act of going and trying something new always works out in your favor. Like I always talk about, the act of going out when the waves look terrible, next thing you know, you're 2 hours into your session having a great time. And that always happens. And it's true for everything in life. If you feel like going and doing something, go do it. What's the worst that can happen? You know, you try it and that's what it is. I never would regret that decision. And obviously knowing me, I paddle out when the waves look tiny and I never ever regret it. So I just want to say in 2018, don't put too much thought or too much of your own idea onto something. Just go do it. Figure it out. See how it treats you. And a lot of times I think you're gonna be happy with how it turns out, because a lot of times our expectations are not the truth. They're not the reality of the situation. So life can be amazing. Embrace all of it. Think of it as a journey. Think of it as almost a game, and then you'll have a lot of fun with it. That's how I've been doing it anyway. I got some Christmas presents in this car, and I'm stoked about them. Thank you guys for listening to me get stuff off my chest. Thanks for everything. NUB Nation for the win. You. You ready, Lee? Ladies and gentlemen, look at that.
It's a very extreme. Wow. It's dedication, bub.
Your side, not so much.
Wait, my side's amazing. Can I fix your side?
There's nothing to fix.
I feel like it needs a little scallop at the
It
end.
says Merry Xmas. All right, that is all the work I have to do on the gingerbread house. Peace out, skaters.
No, I'm not done. It's a joint affair.
We're done.
No, I have to finish the back. What do you mean you can't just do the whole back of the house?
How do you feel about the way that it turned out?
I mean, it's very... I feel good, but like I feel like it's actually false advertisement.
This is a great opportunity to highlight a very small version of expectations versus reality, what I was talking about earlier.
You're actually doing that?
Yeah.
Wow.
You buy the gingerbread house and you expect it to look like this on the box.
Never.
You get home, you work on it for an hour. Actually, it was 30 minutes we worked on it.
Yeah, like, I mean,
and you end up with this.
I feel that like you can't just keep taking it away from me.
Wow. So this is a Russian hospital.
That looked like a Switzerland flag.
But anyway, in the end,
No, I'm not done. You keep turning.
we still had fun and our house is beautiful in its own way.